Welcome, guys, to our Tom Brown episode, or what helps me with mass gain, because I do not or cannot afford whey protein right now or creatine. So yes, this is Tom Brown, and it's something I make in the house. It helps in weight and mass gain in adults and kids. So let's get into the basics now. For your basics, what you need to make this is your Guinea corn. This is Guinea corn. This is about 1 cup. I was able to get this for about 200 naira. And then this is our millet, and this is also 1 cup. I was able to get this for about 200 naira too. Now this is our soya bean, 1 cup also. I was able to get it for like 200 too. This is a regular corn, yellow corn, and I was able to get it for 200 too. So that's about 1k for our basics. And yes, with this you can actually get your Tom Brown, but I like taking it up a notch by adding these guys. Our groundnut, I was able to get a cup of groundnut for 600 naira, and I was able to get tiger nuts. I love tiger nuts because they help sweeten the powder for about 500 naira from our Boki friend. And I was able to get crayfish, a cup for about 500 naira. And I was able to get dates for 300 naira. So I add these guys to help sweeten it for me. And yeah, so let's get into the proper process. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into how we make Tom Brown that can help you with weight or mass gain till you can properly afford whey protein and creatine. Yeah, so this is my personal protein powder I use. I've experienced, tested, approved, and trusted. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's go.
First, you start with selecting the dirty out of your grains. Here I'm starting with my yellow corn, and you can see the dirty I've taken out of them. You repeat the same process for all your grains, but here I'm starting with the yellow corn, moving on to the millet. Millet is harder than the rest because it's smaller than the rest. Then we moved on to our soya bean, and if you cannot do all this process by yourself, just bring it to me and tell me you want Tom Brown. I'll remake everything for you at an affordable rate. Moved on to our Guinea corn, selecting the dirt out of it. It's 1 cup I did for all our grains, so it's easier for me and it's faster. But if it's more than 1 cup, is a lot. We dried our dates using fire or our stove or our gas cooker, but you can also use sun. But if you're in a hurry, use your stove or your gas cooker. And then this is us when we've poured in our grains. Started with our yellow corn, followed up by our soya bean, and then you can see both of them are in the pot. We followed it up also with our tiger nut, also known as Aki Awusa. Please buy it from someone who sells in cups, not Aboki friend, because their own might not be as dry as you want, and that may create an issue when you want to grind it in the grinding machine in the market. Now stir all of them until you can see a change in color. You have to see that change in color, but don't let it burn. You even be smelling that okay, it's getting done and it's getting drier. Now this is what it looks like. Then we follow up with adding our dates into the pot and repeat the same process. Keep on stirring. Towards the end, that's when you add your dates too, because they're already dry, but keep on stirring until you can see that change in color of the whole thing. The whole thing has to change color. You see it is very visible to see it, and then you can see here it has started changing color. You can see it's no more as bright as it was initially when we started. It's changing color. High heat or low heat, you still achieve this. Just take your time. And this is everything inside that first set. They have changed color. Then we move on to the next set of frying things. This is our millet. That's what we poured first. You can do all of them together, but I advise you do it in these 2 batches so that it gives you your maximum dryness. We added our millet, put in our Guinea corn together with our millet, and we started turning everything together. And yes, that started changing color. Then we added our crayfish last because it's already dried, so we didn't need to put it initially. So now it's just leave to simmer for like 5 minutes and you're good to go because your crayfish is already dry. And this is everything together. Your granules, you have to use ½ cup if you're working with 1 cup of everything, because granules have a little bit of oil in them. And this is the finished product. This is how it looks. For 1 cup of everything, this is what came out with even extra. So yeah, it's very cost effective, cost efficient, and it's supposed to give you your mass and your gains. This is how the powder looks like. You're supposed to take it to your grinding machine in the market, big grinding machine.